My practice WOHA is based in Singapore, and as a tropical country, very hot and humid, we have a lot of uses for water in our project. Water is a great cooling device using evaporative cooling. It also is something you can, it provides radiant cooling, you can radiate your body heat to it. And then of course it's really beautiful, the reflections and the ripples and fountains and different things you can do with water. And then from a sustainability point of view, we use water a lot in terms of cleaning and purifying the water using reed beds and bio-cleansing of the water. Sustainability is a key pillar of our practice. It's something we think is really important. And obviously, I think the world just recently it's become something rather urgent rather than something like on our to-do list. But we're quite pleased to have this general consensus around it, because I think it's possible then to go a lot further with it if you have buy-in from clients and the public and the end users. We're not very up with trends, I guess. We have interests of our own that we like to develop. And for us, we're very interested in systems. I think as part of the thought about how we can weave sustainability into our practice, but also see it as part of a whole lot of system thinking that's to do with communities, with natural systems, with our own social systems, as well as infrastructure systems. How all these things can come together and be expressed through the architecture, and the architecture be a vital node in all these systems that is actually making things function better and be more enjoyable to inhabit. This year I'm on the super jury for future projects, and I'm really excited to see what is going to come in front of us tomorrow, because future projects really do show new directions for architecture, new solutions or new ways of thinking about the way to inhabit the Earth. So I'm really excited to see what's going to come in front of us and choose the best project of the future. WAF, I think, is really the only truly international architecture festival, and I think over the years we've been coming to it, I've seen it actually grow more truly international. I think when it started, it still had a very strong European and American slant to it, and coming from Asia, we felt that quite strongly. But I think through being here for so long and generating these global conversations, I think it's now really truly representing all the different thought and conversations that are going on all over the world. And I think that's really important, because otherwise architecture is in a kind of local bubble and maybe not seeing the big picture. So WAF's really where you get the whole picture all in one go. It's actually very intimidating presenting in front of your peers. I've seen people, and I felt it myself, that you get more nervous at WAF than you do even presenting to a massive government client or to a public response group for a community project. And I think it's because most people in a project have some kind of investment in it. When you're just in front of your peers, they're I think the most judgmental people around. And so it's quite an experience, but it's actually very good, because I think you have to focus really on what's the unique aspect about your project, and you have a fairly knowledgeable crowd who are really listening to what you say. So it's a challenge, but it's also, I would say, the Olympics. It's where you really have to impress in order to do well.